Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Ready or not, let's do this. This is a ridiculously early morning webinar to get your day started off right, whether you're ready for it or not. There's a little bit of mindset, a little bit of business sense, something to get your MLM, network marketing, small business, brick and mortar up and running like a well-oiled machine, online or off. Whether you're a newbie, a seasoned veteran, or somewhere in between, there's something here for you. Welcome and good morning. My name is Mina. I'm coming to you from the great city of New York City, out in the borough of Queens. I created this ridiculously early morning webinar to push myself out of my comfort zone and to share with you some great experiences that I'm having as I continue to grow my business online. Let's grow into success together. There are two portions to this webinar. We have a mindset portion and we have a business sense portion. We're going to start with the mindset portion, and the inspiration for today's mindset portion is Les Brown. And I found a great video on him about this theme known as I am going to make it. So today's Monday. And for a lot of people, Monday is not a great day. It's probably the worst day of the week for many people. There are studies that say that a lot of people do experience heart attacks come Monday. But what if we turn that around and made Monday the best day of the week, the start of the week, the best day of the week, where you're happy to start a brand new week, to start afresh, have a brand new page, to do something new, to improve on something that you've been wanting to improve on, to just get better minute by minute, hour by hour, and day by day. Always focus on the day. Don't worry about tomorrow and don't worry about yesterday. Yesterday is past and tomorrow's not even here yet. It's good to be in the present, it's good to be in the now, and focus on what you're going to do today. So let me take a look at my notes here. And what Les Brown says here, in order to know that you are going to make it, because you are going to make it in whatever you're doing, where you are branching out to become an entrepreneur, you're starting your business, and you want to have that time freedom, you are going to make it. But there are some key ingredients that you need to keep in mind, so that you know that you are going to make it. And you have to dig down deep and you have to go at it again and again. Now, it's not going to be easy, but it is well worth it. So the first thing you need to know that you are going to make it, is that you're going to have faith. That despite that you're going through these hard times, you must have the faith that these times will soon pass. These difficult times will soon pass. What is the worst that can happen? And how can you deal with it? And how can you overcome it? You must have faith that the hard times will pass and the better times are coming. They're on their way. And there is number two that Les Brown inspires, is to affirm this to yourself and say this to yourself, that no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I am going to make it. That's a powerful affirmation. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I am going to make it. Say that to yourself every single day. And then number three, what Les Brown teaches is to have patience and engage in consistent action. What is the one thing that you can do each and every day to grow your business online? What is the one thing? There are three basic things to have constant action. If you are in a network marketing business, if you are an internet marketer, you are an online marketer, or an online networker, there are three basic things you need to do. You need to email your list every day, even if your list comprises of 5 people. You got to email them every single day so they get to know, like, and trust you. You got to create a piece of content. And doing something like this hangout, is a piece of content. You could also write a blog, you can create a video, you can do an article, you can do so many things to create a piece of content and get it out there, and so that you start to brand and continually brand yourself. And the last thing you need to do is to network with people. You got to meet people online or even offline when you do presentations and when you do meetings. You got to expand your network of people, of who you can help. When you network with people and you meet people, don't do it with an agenda of what's in it for me and I need to make money. Do it from a point of service. How can I help you? How can I help you reach your success? Because Zig Ziglar always says, the more people you help get what they want, more success is going to come to you and you're going to get what you want. So you got to take the focus off of how much money I'm going to get, or stop obsessing over money and focus on how many people you can help. Okay? 3, you must have patience. Patience and engage in consistent action. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. Sorry. But it came back to me because here is a great example of the Chinese bamboo tree. Because we live in a society of instant gratification. And let me give you a personal life example. So let me show you this thing here. This is a very old iPhone. It's the iPhone 4. It still kind of works, but it's on its way to kick the bucket. So my husband and I said, okay, it's time to get some new phones. And we went to, the cell phone store and we picked out our new iPhones. And the ones that we want, they didn't have them in store. They had to order them because we want them with larger space, gigabytes. You techie people understand that, but we want that. And so, we were excited about getting our brand new gadgets. We thought we were going to get them that day and then, but it turns out that we have to wait a little bit. And we said, okay, that's fine. And as we were going through the process, we realized it was better to wait because there's just a process to get everything set up and get the numbers ported over and to change from one company to the next and just to prepare for our brand new phones. And the people who attended us, it was at T-Mobile here on Queens Boulevard, they attended us really, really well. And we realized, okay, it's good to wait and to delay that gratification just a little bit, because when it comes, we will appreciate those phones much more. The same thing goes for your business. Now, we do live in a society of instant gratification, and we want things to happen now. And Les Brown gave the example of the Chinese bamboo tree, where you plant the seed of the Chinese bamboo tree and you need to be fertilizing it and watering it every single day. And you need to do this for the next 5 years, every day, every day. And if you miss a day, it's done. It dies in the ground. It won't grow. You have to constantly fertilize and water that bamboo seed, that Chinese bamboo tree seed, every day for 5 years. And once that tree breaks the ground, in 6 weeks, it grows to over 90 feet tall. And Les Brown asked the question, how long does it take the Chinese bamboo tree to grow? It's 5 years. 5 years of setting that foundation. When you apply it to being an entrepreneur and building your business online, it sometimes takes that long for you to learn everything you need to know, because it's a brand new industry. No, not brand new industry. It's just something brand new, unlike what you've done before. If you're coming from working in corporate or working the job here and there and you're getting into this industry, there's a lot to learn about marketing, about presenting yourself, learning about your product, learning personal development, investing in yourself. That does take time. So you need to have the patience to do that and engage in action each and every single day. Each and every single day. Daily, consistent action. The success is found in the mundane action. So you're doing this each and every day, even though you don't see any results. Keep your patience and consistent daily action, because it'll pay off in the long run. You'll be like that Chinese bamboo tree with the firm foundation, and you're shooting up in a short period of time to success. Those people that you see that seem to be overnight success, you didn't see them when they started. They took a long time to develop to where they are now. They had a history of starting and falling down and getting back up, and having that patience and that daily consistent action. And that has led to the success that they're enjoying right now. So that is patience and engage in consistent action. And then remember this, it is possible that you will live your dream. So Les Brown says to write down your goals, write down your dreams, and to take responsibility for your actions. The hangout we had this past Friday was taking responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for your actions, and easy is not an option. This life that you want to live, your dreams, where you have unlimited time freedom to reach that goal, is not easy. It's simple, but it's never easy. So you've got to write down your goals. You can create vision boards. You can create a vision journal. Journal your activities each and every day. Create your positive affirmations and just keep working and working, because easy is not an option. When you hit your goals, it will be totally worth it. And you got to keep growing after that. It is worth it. That's number 5. Les Brown talks about this being worth it. If you want to become diamond, if your company has levels and you have diamonds, write down 5 reasons why it is worth for you to become diamond, and read those every single day. What's the encouragement that goes down into your gut that will make you do the work you need to do so that you can hit diamond? Think about this. As long as you're working for somebody else, they are controlling your destiny. As long as somebody else is writing your check, they're controlling your destiny. Now, mind you, if you love your job and you love what you do, more power to you. But there are people who want to do something more, or want to do something next to what they're doing right now. Or maybe you love your job so much that maybe you want to branch out on your own and make this your own thing. Think about that. And then you create your own time freedom doing what you love. And when you branch out to do something that you love to do, people will laugh at you. People will poke fun at you. They'll make, they will tease you. They'll be like, so how's that thing going? Are you still doing that? What is that thing you do? People are going to ask you that, and they're going to be laughing behind your back or laughing in front of you. And Frank Sinatra said this: the best revenge is massive success. So keep plugging away, because you will make it. You will totally make it. Now, we've done the mindset portion of this webinar, and now we're moving into the business sense portion. And the inspiration for this is an article by Marty Fukuda, Chief Operating Officer of N2 Publishing, of how to make your waking hours work for you. And there are 4 steps here. And the first one is to reschedule canceled events. It happens to everyone. I hear you. There are days that you are so busy that you have to cancel an appointment that you had. So what Marty teaches in this article is that you should reschedule those canceled events, because if you place them in your calendar in the first place, they are important. So don't let those canceled events fall by the wayside. Make sure you reschedule them and tend to them. This is a reminder to be flexible, but also accountable. Excuse me. Number 2 is to be strategic. Be strategic with your time, and in your calendar, schedule the most important tasks first and let the other less important ones find spaces in your calendar. So you have a calendar and you have an important task, like say a morning webinar, or an important client meeting. Make sure you schedule those important tasks first. I've learned that when you're scheduling your calendar, you also should schedule in your sleep time. And sleep is important, because that's how you get your rest. That is how you recharge, so that you are at your peak performance the next day. He also teaches that when you set up your appointments, you set them up with intent. Don't fall into the trap of just auto scheduling the appointments so they're just there. Make sure when you set those appointments, you set them with intent, so you know why they are important. You know why they are in your calendar. And that prepares you to attend that appointment with presence of mind, and to give your all to that appointment. Number 3, leave a buffer for preparation. Has it ever occurred to you, or has ever happened, that you've scheduled all your day pretty much jam-packed, that you don't have room to breathe? Sometimes meetings can go over and they start late, making you late for your next meeting. So it's important to put a buffer of time between your events, between your appointments. So if you're getting out of one meeting, you can decompress a bit, go over your notes, and just write out a quick summary of what was that meeting, and prepare for the next meeting, so that you're not running like a chicken without a head to all your meetings, because that is a recipe for burnout. So always have a buffer between your scheduled events. And number 4 is to add in time to breathe. So have a break during the day where you can just not have to think about anything. Just, Have some time to meditate, some time to breathe, to take a brisk walk around the block. A lot of people schedule a break during the day so they can go and exercise, so they can have more energy in the afternoon, so they can think clearly. Schedule some time, schedule a break during the day so that you can rejuvenate just even for a brief time and start the afternoon afresh. Let me take a look at my notes here. Important to take a break. Important to schedule one during your work day. Your brain and body will thank you for it, and you will see an improvement in your work performance. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for stopping by on this early morning, ridiculously early morning hangout. Rise and shine. Ready or not, let's do this. My name is Mina, coming to you from New York City, out in the borough of Queens. If you enjoyed the information I provided you today on this early morning hangout, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so that you are updated when I put up more videos. You can continue the conversation on my blog on minagpolycubai.com. I will leave all that information below, as well as the articles that were inspiration for me for this early morning webinar. Have an enjoyable Monday, folks. I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Take care, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers. Bye.